Hey there, Art Jam. My name is Mr. Miller, and I am a Kid Smart teaching artist. Today, I'm going to show you how to make your own 5-part rubber band band. We're going to make an egg shaker, a rubber banjo, a straw pan flute, some chopstick drumsticks, and if all else fails, we even gave you a kazoo. So first, let's make the egg shaker. The first thing you're going to want to do is take your plastic egg. This is a great way to recycle those Easter eggs. And you're going to put some of this rice in it. So you can fill it about halfway. You don't have to fill it all the way up. Just use enough so that it makes a sound. You're just going to put that in one side of your egg. Close it up. Try not to get rice everywhere. And then use your masking tape to seal up the opening so that your rice doesn't go flying out anywhere. So make sure that you're pressing it onto the egg super tight. And I like to wrap it around a few times just to make sure that rice doesn't go everywhere. Once you're done, you can either rip the tape and seal it off, or you can just finish it to the end of the tape that you cut. There we go. Make sure to stick it down really tight. Now from here, you can use a permanent marker to draw some decorations or write something on it, or you can use some stickers as well. And then you have an egg shaker. And for a bonus activity with a little bit of a science connection, you can try using different materials to fill the egg and see how it would change the sound. So make sure to grab an adult, and then you can use things like popcorn kernels or beans to fill up your egg. Next, we're going to make this straw pan flute. So the first thing you're going to want to do is grab all of your straws, and then with an adult's help, trim off the bendy part of the straws. I like to cut them right underneath the bendy part. Ooh. This is why you need adult supervision. And then you should have 5 straws that are roughly the same length. Then what you're going to want to do is turn them into stairs. So each one should be a little bit higher than the next, like this. And then you're going to cut a straight line right across. After that, hold them in place so that it's a nice even line, or the best you can do, and wrap that with some tape. To secure them in place. So I got my tape. I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going to wrap it around again for extra stability. And at the end, you should have something that looks like this. So when you blow directly across the instrument, it will make a sound. Listen. Listen. Pretty good, right? And for an added science bonus, how do you think the different lengths of each straw change the sound of the instrument? Why does the short straw sound different than the long straw? All right, next up, we're going to turn these chopsticks into drumsticks. So when you get your chopsticks, they're going to be together like this. Just pull them apart, and then you can decorate them any way you like, and they're ready to go. So I'm just going to wrap this with a little bit of our tape, give them some handles. You can use some paint with an adult supervision to decorate yours. Stickers work well. markers as well to decorate them as you like. And then you can turn things like tables, boxes, or Tupperware containers into drums, like this. For an added science connection, think about how the different materials that you're striking with your drumsticks change the pitch or the sound of the instrument. Next up, we're gonna make this rubber band banjo. So what you're gonna do is take the rubber bands included in your kit and then find some sort of container. It could be a shoe box, it could be a Kleenex box, or it could be a Tupperware container like this. Make sure it's clean. And then you're gonna wrap each rubber band around the side in straight lines, or as straight as you can get them, until they are all in place. And then you have a rubber banjo. Now, if you're using a shoebox or a Kleenex box, you can add a toilet paper roll to the side to make it look more like a guitar. But if not, this is just fine. And listen to the sound that it makes. And for a science bonus, you can tighten by pulling the rubber band or loosen by adding more length to the rubber band and see how that might change the pitch. So if it's loose, it sounds like this. But if it's tighter, it sounds like this. Why do you think that is? And last but not least, we have the kazoo. So if all of the other instruments don't work for you, you can always make music with this. So here's how you play the kazoo. You are going to hum or sing the word who into the wide end of the instrument. The reason that we hum or sing is because the vibrations of your voice are what helps this make a sound. So let's try just blowing through it and see what happens. There's not enough vibration for it to make a sound. So now let's try humming. So that didn't quite work either. The reason it didn't work is because you also have to blow air through the instrument for it to make a sound. So now we're gonna hum, but we're gonna keep our mouth open just a little bit. An easy way to do this is to say the word who when you hum. And there you have it. That's how you play the kazoo. And there you have it. That's how you make your own 5-piece band out of stuff you have lying around the house and a kazoo. Have fun making music. Bye.